Hi friends, welcome to my channel in my Intermediate Vedic Mathematics Course. So let us start with a new session today. But before that, what was our last session? In our last session, we had done revision session 2. At the end of 12 sessions, we did our revision for all the previous sessions. Today, we are going to start with a new thing, a new topics. The topics is multiplying two numbers, any two numbers, when they are above and below the same base. Two numbers, the base is same, but one number is below the base and the other number is above the base. So in that case, how to multiply easily in a shortcut way? Well, let us start with some example. The first example is number 1. Question number 1 is multiply 104 with 94. 104 into 94. Here 104 is, if the base is 100, it is above base and 94 is below the base. Here base is 100. How to multiply these two with shortcut? So as usual in our base method, what you do, number minus the base, number minus base, find out the difference. The difference here is plus 4. Plus 4. 104 minus 100 is plus 4. Right? And then 94 minus 100 is minus 6. You understand it? 94 minus 100 is minus 6. Here one is positive and the other is negative. Doesn't matter. Now we have to multiply it. So when multiplying, we will have the same, the cross multiplication. The cross multiplication will give us, cross subtraction and cross addition. So in say for example, we take this 104 minus 6 and this becomes 98. And if otherwise you 94 plus 4, because this is plus, so we will add with it. This is minus, we will subtract with it. So 94 plus 4 is also 98. So first part of the answer is 98. And the second part of the answer is 4 into minus 6 is minus 24. Now here you have to become very careful and understand this concept. I hope you remember the concept of bar number or vinculum I told you in my basic course, right? Vinculum. Here minus means it's a bar number. So what you do, we write like this 9824 and put the bar numbers, a bar here. Means 9824. This is vinculum. Now we have to devinculate it. Means remove this bar to a normal number. And if you remember, for devinculation, what you do is, we subtract this number with all from 9 last from 10. If you remember, all from 9 last from 10 in our basic course, all from 9. You can refer to my basic course if you have got any doubt about it, where the concepts of bar number video is there. You can see it, all from 9 last from 10. All from 9 last from 10, and there, so the first number will be reducing from 10 and the second number will be reducing from all other later on numbers which are under bar will be subtracted from 9. So here 10 minus 4 is 6, 9 minus 2 is 7, and the next number will be reduced by number 1, will be reduced by number 1. Well, so this becomes 9776. Well, I'll again repeat it. We have taken the numbers 104 and 94. Here the base is 100. 104 minus 100 is 4. 94 minus 100 is minus 6. Here, the first part of the answer by cross addition or cross subtraction is 98 into 4 into minus 6 minus 24. All from 9 last from 10. By using that, you have to devinculate it. This is a bar number. You have to remove this bar. for removing the bar number, the process is, say for example 24 here, we have to remove bar number from 2 and 4. The process is that you reduce this number 4 from 10, 6, and reduce all from 9, last from 10, last number from 10, all of the previous number from 9, 9 minus 2 is 7, and the previous number before it should be reduced by 1. So here 10 minus 4 is 6, 9 minus 2 is 7, and 8 is to be reduced by 1, so it becomes 7, and then it's 9. Means 98 is to be reduced by number 1, it becomes 97. So 9776 is the answer. I hope you have understood it. Please refer to refer to my basic Vedic Mathematics course where I have given this concept of bar number. I will put this in my comments, in my description. I'll put the URL of that particular video. You can see it, check it from there. Well, let's do the next question. Let us multiply with this very small number. Simple, 13 into 8. However small it may be, the process is same and you need to understand it. Here, 13 and 8, you can understand the base is 10. Base is 10. The base is 10. 13 minus 10 is plus 3. 8 minus 10 is minus 2. Right? Cross addition or cross multiplication, it becomes 8 plus 3, 11. Or 13 minus 2 is 11. Doesn't matter. 8 plus 3 is 11. And 13 minus 2 is also 11. So it's 11. First part of the answer is 11. Second part of the answer is minus 6. Now you have to devinculate it. And remember this, that in my base there are only 1, 0. So there will be 1 digit here. Doesn't matter. Let us see now. Here is 1 digit. Now this is to be devinculated. What you need to do is 10 minus 6. As I told you, you have to reduce the last number from 10. So it becomes 4. And the previous number 11 is to be reduced by 1 number. So it becomes 104. Are you getting my point? 13 minus 10 is 3. 8 minus 10 is minus 2. Then 13 minus 2 is 11. 3 into minus 2 is minus 6. This is to be devinculated. This has become this bar and then 10 and then 6. 10 minus 4 is 6. This part is reduced. 11 is reduced by, actually I should write it here like this. 11, 6 bar. And this becomes 4. And this 1 is to be reduced by 1. It becomes 0. 11 is reduced by number 1. It becomes 10. And this is reduced from 10. Right? So 104 is the answer. Well, let us do the next question. The third question. 201 into 199. Here, as you can see, the base is what? Base is 200. Base is 200. Right? So this is 201 minus 200 is plus 1. 199 minus 200 is minus 1. Right? Now, cross addition, 201 cross subtraction here. 201 minus 1 is 200. Write down 200 here. And as you can see that instead of 100, we have taken the base as 200. So as for our process, we have to multiply this by 2. Because if we take 10 or 100, nothing is to be multiplied. But if the moment we take any multiple of 100, we have to multiply with that number. If it is 200 by 2, 300 by 3, 400 by 4, as the base increases, you have to multiply it like this. 200 into 2. And then plus 1 into minus 1 is minus 1. That is the second part of the answer. So here it becomes 400 and it becomes 1 bar. 1 bar, but to remember it, this is where we have to see that there are 2 zeros here. So there are 2 digits. So instead of 1 bar, we will write 0, 1 bar. 400 and then 0 1 bar, 400 then 0 1 bar. First part of the answer 400, second part of the answer is 0 1 bar. Now since this is 0 1 bar and this, now we have to devinculate it. Devinculate means 10 minus 1 is 9, and then this 4000 is to be reduced by number 1, it becomes 3999. So 39,999, that is the answer. I'll just repeat it once again. Yeah, the base is 200. So 201 minus 200 is plus 1. 199 minus 200 is minus 1. Okay. Now the cross addition or the subtraction, it becomes 200 into, since the base is 200, we multiply this is 2. And then second part of the answer is minus 1 here. Now here 200 into 2 is 400. And the second part of the answer is minus 1, but in the base there are 2 zeros. So you cannot put 1 digit here. You have to take 1 digit extra. So we'll put 0 here and 1 here. 0, 1 bar. Now we have to devinculate or remove the bar. So 10 minus 1 is 9. And the next part of the total number 4000 is to be reduced by 1. So it becomes 3999. The total answer is 39,999. That is the answer. I hope you have understood it. It's quite simple. You just practice it. Once you practice it, you can understand it very clearly. No issue at all. Let us see the next question, the fourth question. Just see the process, follow it, and you'll be able to do it. 10,001, 9,992. Base is 10,000. Okay. Here 10,001 minus 10,000 is plus 1. And 9,992 minus 10,000 is minus 8. 1 minus 8. Well, now cross addition is easier. 9,993. That is the first part of the answer. Second part of the answer is minus 8. Well, let us first write here 9,993 and then see here there are 4 zeros in the base. So you cannot just write 8, you have to write 4 digits here. So 4 digit means you will write 3 zeros and 8. And not only 8, since the 8 is negative, we will write 8 bar. Hope you followed it. 9,993 0008. Now we'll devinculate it. By devinculation, we'll find here, well, 2. 10 minus 8 is 2. 0 is reduced by 1 is 9. Then 9. Then 9. Then 2. And then 999. Hope you understand it. 9993000 is reduced by number 1. So just reduce by 1, 190, 190, 190, 3 minus 1 is 2, and then 999 as it is. So the answer is 99929. In other words, what you are doing is 9993000 minus 1. How much it becomes? 190, 190, 190, 123, and then 999. That's what I have written here, nothing else. I hope you have followed it. 10,001 plus 1. Base is 10,000. 10,001 minus 10,000 is plus 1. 9,992 minus 10,000 is minus 8. So cross addition, it becomes 9993 and minus 8. So 9993, since there are 4 zeros here, we'll write 3 0 and 1 is 8 bar. Now this bar is to be converted into normal number. For that we reduce it from 10, it becomes 2, and the rest of the number is reduced by 1. So this becomes the answer 99929992. I hope you have followed it. Things are very simple. Just remember 2 things here. One is this becomes plus and minus, so then it becomes vinculated. Once it is vinculated, we have to devinculate it. That's what we have to remember. And you have to become very careful about your base. how many zeros are there. So if you take this care, and also say this is the base is 10,000, doesn't matter. If the base is more than this, if it is 200, 300 or 20,000, then you have to multiply it by 2. Remember that. If you follow this, then there is no problem, there is no issue at all. You can do it, this problem very clearly, no problem. Since you've understood it, let me just give you some exercise which you can practice yourself. You can see the videos, you can practice yourself so that you can become clear all your problems or if you have got any difficulty. Exercise. Exercise is question number 1, 14 into 6. Do this by this method. 58 into 63. Find 698 into 702 and 10,002 into 9993. Well, try these numbers, try these questions yourself, right? And if you have got any difficulty, please do write in the comments box. And as I also told you that I'll put the URL of the video on your concept of bar number, which I've done in my Basic Vedic Mathematics course. You can see the URL in the description box, right? So practice it. Any difficulty, just write down in the comments box. If you have liked this video, please do subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon, like and share with others so that others can also take the benefit of learning Vedic mathematics. Well, what you are going to do next time? In our next session, we are going to do something different. We are going to multiply the numbers of different base. Here, the base was same, but one was below and other was above. But now what we are going to do in our next session, they are of different base, but both are below the base. So it's a little shift from that. Okay? The base is different, but both are below the base. How to multiply that? So till the time we meet you again in my next session, all the best. Please take care of yourself.